Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap for Tuesday, July 14th, 2026. We're exploring movements across indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Stay informed with all the key highlights of the market. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. The S&P 500 index closed at 7,544.29, rising 28.95 points with a notable very strong positive trend. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq Composite Index gained significantly, up 233.82 points, closing at 26,107.1, continuing its robust trend. Other indexes like the Dow 30 Index and Russell 2000 Index also saw upward movement with mixed positive trends. The S&P 500 Index showed a strong positive trend, despite more declines, 294, than advances, 189 today. The Dow 30 Index also leaned towards declines with 21, against 9 advances. The Nasdaq Composite Index continued its upward trend with an overall positive market breadth. Today's returns showcase strength, with the S&P 500 Index up 0.38% on strong year-to-date gains of 10.21%. Similarly, Dow 30 Index displayed a positive year-to-date return of 9.25%. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq Composite Index leads the pack, surging to 12.33% year-to-date despite weekly setbacks. The technology sector led gains today, closing at 6,733.25, reflecting a very strong positive trend. The communication services sector also rose, following a mixed positive trend. Notably, the energy sector maintained upward momentum with significant upward volatility, closing higher for the third consecutive day. The healthcare sector faced notable losses today, falling 1.8% to 1,846.32, despite a very strong positive trend overall. Consumer defensive sector also closed down by 1.3%, marking a breakdown after 3 flat days, while real estate faces downward pressure too. Global markets showed mixed trends, led by South Korea, which surged 5.3% to a close of 176.98. Malaysia advanced 2.1%, benefiting from 3 days of upward momentum. Despite negative trends, both Israel and Brazil gained, closing higher today. Malaysia leads with a remarkable weekly return of 2.4%, while Hong Kong and Brazil show consistent upward movements with their daily returns. In contrast, South Korea maintains a strong year-to-date return, despite facing mixed negative trends. Turning our attention to the technology leaders, we see a mixed performance today. Apple experienced a slight dip, closing at 314.86, down 2.45. Despite this, it maintains a very strong positive trend, offset by 3 days of flat movement. Meanwhile, Alphabet gained 1.8%, closing at 357.33, indicating a mixed positive trend. Amazon posted a marginal increase to 247.49, continuing its upward streak for a second consecutive day. In contrast, Meta Platforms rose by 4.31, maintaining a very strong positive trend, closing at 661.4. Finally, NVIDIA led the charge with a significant 4% increase to 211.81, marking an upward breakout after a 3-day flat spell.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is surging with a current price of $64,413.99, up by 2,149.5, marking a 3.4% increase. Ethereum follows suit, gaining 5.7% and hitting 1,875.97. Despite advances, both cryptocurrencies are experiencing mixed negative trends. Meanwhile, BNB and Solana are also up, rising 2.2% and 2.7%, respectively, yet they've shown similar trend patterns. Dogecoin, priced at 0.0740, rises by 3%, but remains in a very strong negative trend. In terms of returns, Bitcoin shows a week-to-date total return of 1.057% and a notable monthly return over 10%. But year-to-date, Bitcoin dropped 26.38%. Ethereum presents strong returns with a week-to-date rise of 3.9% and a near 20% monthly increase. Despite an intraday gain, year-to-date shows a drop of over 36%. Other cryptocurrencies reflect similar patterns with mixed overall trends.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar weakens slightly against major currencies today. Against the euro, it currently stands at 0.8754, a decline of 0.0028, with some downward volatility. The US dollar shows a mixed but mostly positive trend against both the British pound and the Australian dollar, despite intraday losses of 0.0023 and 0.0111 respectively. Weakness is evident against the Swiss franc and Japanese yen, yet strong underlying positive trends remain for these pairs.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI host, Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.